Kaiser or Corey Haight, and Zinning Wang will be on row number 8. Row 9, David Weeks and Henry Wheeler. Row 10, Caden Bell. On row 11, Sergio Tapia and Aaron Haliwa. On row 12, that's Josh Feiner and Robbie Settle. Row 13, Henry Leopard and Mason Prater. Row 14, Dalen Venkatesh and Logan Calderwood. As far as I can go, because we're going green, flag, racing, Chase Handel starting from the very tail of the field. One driver backwards coming into the corner, looping it around. 2, 3, 4 drivers involved. Yeah, someone was completely backwards before even into the braking zone. I think at turn number 1, that's an axle bent. And man, tough shakeup. At least 3 drivers involved falling back to the tail of the field. Everybody having to take evasive maneuvers. Dust up coming out of turn number 4 as well. The driver has dropped the wheel, exiting that left-hander back over to the double right-hand turn number 5 and into 6. So we've got a little bit of chaos here on the opening circuit. We'll see how it all plays out when they get back around to start and finish. But issue in 1 and one driver dropping a wheel in 5, but I believe able to get back into position. Potentially that's the driver running P4. Might have been Lydia Small or potentially one of the other Nash Motorsports drivers. Yeah, I think it was Lydia dropped the wheel. So Liam Letch leads the opening lap. Zach Clayman in second spot. Frankie Mossman, the CRG, right behind Clayman. Lydia Small right there as well in 4th. 5th spot, Dylan Archer. 6th, Josh Campbell. 7th, Travis Barney. 8th, Cade Martin. 9th, Timothy Carroll. And 10th with G3 Archeros. Going to the tail of the field, Ryan Persing, I believe, was the driver who was backwards coming into turn 1. So Persing, who started 9th, gets looped around with rolling backwards. Watching some of the action through 5 as I tried to go through the grid here. They were 3 wide coming into 5, deeper in the field. Where did Chase Hand get to? 32nd on the opening lap. So he's able to get 6 spots out of the gate. Chase Hand, we'll see how many he's able to get on lap number 2. Again, trying to recover his way back forward. Yesterday's winner, electing to take off the engine he had, go into the VLR power plant. Doing that allowed him 2 laps in qualifying and had to start at the tail of the field with an undeclared engine change. Where does he end up going on the next lap? Chase Hand to 23rd. He gets another 9 spots. It's more than chaos. Chase Hand on a roll. Already on a roll. We'll do a lap check-in on Chase, yesterday's winner. We'll see where he ends up rolling through here too. Lap after lap. 14 to go. 14 laps fully. 12 to go. Liam Letch the leader. It's still Clayman, Mossman, Small, and Archero. Josh Campbell with the fastest driver in the last lap. And they're all stacking up right now because Clayman's gone to P1 in the JB. Oh yeah, we're shaking and baking up front. Clayman able to get by Letch. Mossman picks about the inside of Letch down into 1, but cuts back in. I think it's about 8 or 9 carts. 8 carts in the lead group. 9th is Tim Carroll. Oh, Mossman going to the inside of Letch, and here comes Small as well. Lydia Small throws it to the bottom. She may get hung out to dry on the outside. She'll have to work down to the 5. She's going to lose a spot. She tucks back in. A little bit of argy-bargy coming through turn number 5, trying to go too wide on the exit of turn 6, which goes into the S's. Tough place to do that. Further back, 2 drivers well off the racetrack coming out of turn number 4. Precarious part of the racetrack when you're going too wide into that corner. Pretty easy to drop a wheel. Go back to the Chase Hand watch. He gets another couple of spots. He'll go to 21st, and this is all about recovering, trying to get back forward here. The 21st right now for Chase Hand. About 16 or 17 spots in 3 laps. Count him up to 19th here on lap 4. Chase Hand at 19th on lap 4. What a drive. Got a lot of open racetrack right now, Chase does. He's going to put the laps down here, but still with a lot of racing going on. He may be able to get himself at least to the top 15. Even further forward would be solid. Frankie Mossman took the lead on that last lap. Mossman, of course, who was the driver who led coming down into the final corners of the racetrack yesterday, only to get a little bit of a bump and run from Liam Letch that allowed the over-under from Hand come through for the victory. Mossman now the leader on the CRG. I believe it's going to be Clayman running second. That might be Josh Campbell up into 3rd. Yeah, it is. Campbell goes to 3rd. Letch is back to 4th. Campbell going to the inside. Book it. He'll get to the inside of Clayman. So Josh Campbell up with the 2nd. Campbell second, Clayman third. Fourth is Small. Olivia Small getting by Liam Letch as well, so Letch is going backwards right now. Pass further back. It might have been Tim Carroll, I believe, to the inside of Kane Martin. We got lots of action here right now. All this racing, inside, outside the top 10 is going to play for Chase Hand, who I believe just grabbed another spot. Last time by, Chase Hand was 18th with, guess what? The fast lap of the race. Running up to the tail of the field. Chase Hand, 52.665, 3/10 faster than Mossman last time by. 3/10 quicker than the leader for Chase Hand. This is going to be a performance if he can get it on the box, potentially put himself in maybe a position to grab a race win. Starting to the very tail, the pre-main. Never give up, folks. You got to keep digging. And now 17th. Austin with a bit of breathing room gets down to a 52.7. Campbell pretty much matches with a 52.76. Actually, a bit quicker than Campbell. Let's see if he reels it in or not. Clayman runs in third. Olivia Small fourth. Liam Letch fifth. Archer, Carroll, Iser, Martin, and Argyros. Dimitri Argyros was on the podium yesterday, now 10th. Chase Hand 17th. We'll pick him up real visually. Yeah, he's reeling up. Connor Chin will be next for him. There's still a long way to go. We're just at the halfway point right now. So a lot of open racetrack for Chase Hand. They're going to keep racing. He may end up inside the top 10. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. We'll check back to see if I'm right. I think Chase has got an opportunity to go top 10. All the aggressive racing we're seeing here right now, that's a possibility. Campbell goes purple last lap. Closing in here on Mossman. The gap now just over 3/10 of a second. Frankie though running good up front. See the lap times when we come back around here. Lap number 8 will go in the books. We'll have 6 more laps remaining this time by. 6 to go this time by. Archer goes up a spot. Looks to me like Lydia Small had a bit of trouble. She's fallen outside the top 10 to 11th now for Lydia Small. I'm not sure what happened there. I heard somebody calling it potentially off-track excursion. Front 4 drivers have pulled away. Let's put it that way. Mossman, Campbell, Clayman, and Letch are well out in front of Steven Iser, who has worked his way forward. Where did Steven Iser start? Rolling down here. He was 14th. Iser up to 5th. That's a solid run for Steven Iser. Junior driver last year, rookie senior here this year. Starting 14th after qualifying. He's raced his way up to P5. He's about 2 seconds behind the lead quartet. But nonetheless, still a good run for Iser. He's got a bunch of drivers trying to reel him in. He's got good space. Carroll, Archer, and Hardy are the next 3 drivers trying to see if they can't reel him in. We've got more behind them as well, to be honest. Kate Martin's in there. Argyros, Wheeler, Wang, Chase Hand now 16th position. And right there with Connor Chin. In fact, I think he's already by Chin, so move Chase Hand into 15th spot. Now we better work on Kaliwa and Tyler Vance. As I said, top 10 not totally under question. Quite a ways away still. May not be able to get it done. Nonetheless, great advancement for him. Mossman out front though, looking good. Able to hold off the challenges here of Campbell based on speed. Both those drivers will be 52.8, so Mossman holds about 3/10 of a second advantage. It's about 3 car lengths if they come through 3 and 4, or the 2 and 3. To be honest, Clayman DeMello and Gillette look like they're closing from 3rd and 4th, really. Top 4 potentially stacked to back up. go in the books here right now. 3 to go. 3 laps remaining. And the front 4 drivers, Mossman, Campbell, Clayman, and Letch, close to being nose to tail. The biggest gap, of course, between second and third, Campbell and Clayman. Large gap back then to Stephen Isert running in 5th, and Tim Carroll leading that next group. It's Lee, Barney, Archer, Martin, and then Argyros back about a half a second, and almost over a full second back to Henry Wheeler. Chase Hands for 13th. That is 37th on the grid to 13th. Wow. Not bad. 24 position improvement for the GFC driver who won yesterday. 13th. Can he win from there? Darn right he can. Get a good start, get into the fight, work your way forward. Pretty easy to get it done. We're just coming around here right now. 2 to go. 2 laps remaining. And about a 9/10 of a second behind Zimming Wang. Wang actually getting by Wheeler. Wheeler right there, right now with Hand. And trying to go to potentially 12th. I think he's already through. I'm sure he's going to be able to get anybody else. There's a big gap. A big gap back between them. Almost, yeah, it's about a second and a half. Two to go. Mossman still leading the way. He's got some room though. Let's check back in here because the white flag to apply. He's got a ton of room because we've had some action. Guys moving forward. Clayman's gone back to second. Zach Clayman back to second in the JB. Yeah. Campbell to third. Letch fourth. Good block to the inside. This is going to be Mossman to walk away from because Clayman's trying to hold on to second right now. Ran the defensive line. He's going to do the same thing all the way down into turn number 2 and 3 as well. Price Letch didn't do a big wider run. Clayman's on full defense mode. Mossman's going to walk away here. He's got this thing handled. They're still battling it out. Clayman's running a full defensive line. Letch is going to try to go to the inside of 6, see if he can get Campbell. They're side by side through. He's not going to get it done. I'll tell you, there's going to be some stuff happening when they get down to turn 11 because Clayman, as I said, full defense mode. Ira Letch will be going way wide, waiting for the over-under. He's going to try that right now. Here it is. He'll go to the outside. We haven't even seen a bump and run yet. Letch trying to get a run. I don't think anybody's going to get anybody. No, they're going to run across the line as they are. Mossman with the win by 1.9. It was 0.3 of a second a couple laps ago. 1.9 seconds with Clayman running full defense mode in the lap. Josh Campbell ends up third. Liam Letch in fourth. Stephen Isert in fifth. Tim Carroll in 6th spot. Travis Barney in 7th. Dylan Archer 8th. Kane Martin 9th. G3 Argyros in 10th. And I was close. Chase Hand finishes 11th. 11th for Chase Hand from 37th on the grid. What a drive for Chase Hand. Up that many spots. 26th position improvement for Hand. He is in the fight for the race win. Mossman though looking good. Like I said, almost 2 seconds the advantage for Mossman. Zach Clayman ends up in the 2nd spot. Josh Campbell in 3rd. Liam Letch in 4th. And Stephen Isert rounding out the top.